fortunate that we made a few more plays at the end to win the game.
Yeah, terrific game, really. Back and forth, back and forth, back. And I think what you just said, it seemed like when you guys maybe didn't capitalize, they came down on their end and capitalized on something, maybe a missed shot or turnover or something like that. You just didn't come down and get that.
I mean, I thought
that timely basket winning.
So you got to give credit. I think both teams played well, and we were fortunate that Chris and DJ and York and I, we had enough guys step up and make enough plays that was just ended up being one more than they did at the end of the game, and that's enough. We'll take it.
Can you talk about the overtime? Scoring all those, the second overtime, you're scoring all those points. And
I mean, what we were doing was working. We were just doing like a high ball screen, able to get to the foul line, able to get to the rim. So I mean, I was just trying to be aggressive. I didn't think about it too much, but it ended up working out.
Coach, nice to have a senior who can step up and help you win a game when you need one. It happened tonight.
He's a good player. I wish he was a junior, or a freshman would be even better.
Red shirt's still there.
we're gonna apply for that. But no, I think that again he's been playing ball all year. He's our guy. We do so much stuff through to get him shots, and I think you got to give him a lot of credit. You look at there's games where he gets 9, 10, 11 points, and you think, well, he's not playing really well. But the reality is he's doing what we need to do. He's moving. He's forcing guys they're focused on him. He's forcing guys to help on him. He's not forcing plays. He's throwing to Stephen Brown. He's throwing to Ryan Frazier. He's throwing to Gordon Litch. He's throwing to these guys, and they're making shots. So eventually, we've been saying all along, eventually they're going to have to decide, are they going to run everyone at him, or are they going to leave other guys open? And I think, like all our guys, Chris wants to win. That's the number one thing right now is to win, and to do whatever it takes to win. And us being unselfish, and it goes with everybody. If our leading scorer and our best player is going to be unselfish and willing to make those passes, how can everybody else not do the same thing?
Chris, your teammates really did need you tonight. The initiative that you showed there at the end of the game, was that pretty much something you just decided, I'm going to do this, it has to be done, let's see what happens, it's on me? Because really none of your teammates were doing as well as they normally would at the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we were shooting poorly. ZT had a rough night, but he was still being aggressive, and that's what we need him to do. But like I said, I was just taking the ball to the rim, and I was able to make some plays. And then coming down to those 2 threes, I just put them up. I don't know what I started at, but I was 1 for, I don't know what it was. It was brutal. And then as a scorer, you can't really think about those last shots. So I just put them up and with confidence, and they ended up going in.
You had some tough shots too. I mean, they're draped all over you, especially in the second overtime, and just making some incredible looks, incredible shots. How do you explain that? Or
like I said, you just have to go up with confidence. I didn't really think about it too much. You just gotta go up, and we put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of work into my game, and it's games like this that as a senior you kind of just gotta step up. And tonight was just me.
You guys had a game like this? I mean, you had the one overtime game, but a game like this in intensity, like really intense.
We've had 5 or 6 throughout the year that have been like this. I'd like to say we've won more of them than we have. There's a few of them we've won along the way, but I mean, it's what you get this time. You're at the end of February. It's getting ready to go into tournament time. It's going to be a 1 game or done thing, and to go on the road against a team, like I said, they've got 23 losses. I don't know how they lost in a row, but I think 3 of their last 8 or 9 were overtime games. They've been right there with everybody. They were up on Navy big the other day before Navy came back. So, I mean, we knew coming in it was going to be hard. That we were going to get their best shot. It was going to be hard, and we were going to have to play well to win, and we were able to do that. I was very pleased with the way we responded when we fell behind. I think we jumped out 4-0, got 2 easy baskets to go, and I think they went on a 13-0 run, something like that. But we responded, and we didn't try to force it at one and get it all back at one time. We just kind of kept packing away, and next thing you knew, it was tied going to half, and so it was anybody's game. So I really like the mental toughness we showed in that, to be on the road and be in that situation and not get down ourselves but fight our way back. I think we've shown a lot of growth in that respect.